Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here, and welcome to episode 16 of the Skilling Career Mode. And yeah, we got a big game coming up. We're up against Chelsea, and it's basically a London rivalry for the top of the league in some way. We do have Ferdinand out, unfortunately. He's been the core of our defense with Onua ever since Koga left out on loan, so we had to play Dunn instead. But apart from that, we're starting with our strongest lineup, and yeah, Chelsea, they actually dropped points in the last game, so they're sitting 5 points behind us. And a win here would be huge. We could sit 8 points ahead with 6 games to go, and I could not see us dropping that many points. So a win here would probably see us winning the Premier League. I'd say a draw would be pretty good, and a loss would not be great. Chelsea would be right back behind us at the top of the table. So this was a very important game. There you had my lineup, starting up with the strongest lineup I possibly could. And yeah, the Chelsea lineup looking pretty scary there, especially the attack: Willian, Hazard, Oscar, and Costa. Yeah, I was a little bit nervous going into this game, and it was Chelsea all over the place. They were piling on pressure, and they were sending in crosses left, right, and center, and it's only thanks to McCarthy in the net that I actually managed to keep the clean sheet for this long. As you can see here, there's so many chances from Chelsea, and McCarthy he was amazing in the net, and instead I get a chance in the 44th minute. Chikawi on the ball, beating John Terry, send it into the box, a backheel shot, but it is saved by Czech there in the net. And at halftime, when you looked at the stats, it was definitely Chelsea with the initiative. I were really struggling against them, and in the 49th minute, they send it into the box, and look at that save. But unfortunately, Felipe Luis on the rebound to score. However, he was offside. The linesman raised his flag, and as you can see in the replay here, he's just ahead of my defensive line. And then I could just thank McCarthy for that first wonder save to deny Costa the goal. And after that, I decided to change it. I got Chifchi in instead of Vargas, and I got Matt Phillips in instead of Kelvin, because I didn't create anything attacking-wise in this match. So getting Phillips onto the pitch was really good. He beat a defender. He went past John Terry's slide tackle, and he scores a crucial goal in the 79th minute. He's done this a lot of times in the first 6 months of the season. Ever since Arroyo came in, he didn't play much, but since Arroyo's injured, he's getting playing time now, Matt Phillips, and he's proving he's a valuable asset to the team. And after that, Chelsea fell apart. We got another chance. Chikawi trying out the shot, but he could not find the back of the net, but it didn't matter. We won the game against Chelsea 1-0, and I didn't have many shots in on target. So getting that goal with Matt Phillips was huge. An extremely important win. When we look at the Premier League table now, we have 6 games left. We're sitting 8 points ahead of Chelsea. It's looking really good in my opinion. We need to lose 2 games and draw 1 of our final 6 games, and Chelsea will have to win every single game in order to just get even with us at the end of the season. So it's looking really good. And traveling to Villa Park, I was feeling pretty confident, especially with McCarthy in the net. He's been keeping clean sheets in most of the games against Arsenal, against Crystal Palace, West Bromwich, and Chelsea. He only conceded 1 goal in 5 games. I was pretty confident having him in the net going up against Aston Villa. And yeah, we had a strong lineup. The team that pretty much beat Chelsea, apart from Jimenez getting a bit of playing time, even though I'm not trusting him too much in the defense. I feel Dunn and Ferdinand are better, but both of them, Ferdinand, he was low on fitness because he had been injured. He was still not completely fit. And then we had Dunn, he was still not fit after the Chelsea game. So we had to play Jimenez in the defense, but it didn't really matter too much in the start of the game. We went out 1-0. Sandro getting his 2nd Premier League goal of the season there, bringing me up 1-0, and Matt Phillips getting playing time right from the start of the game, and he just completely fools Delphia, and he gets a booking there, and we pick up a free kick in an alright position in my opinion. And Terap, he would of course step up for that, but he'll hit it into the side net there, unfortunately. And instead, in the 45th minute, the best chance for Aston Villa in the half, and it was saved by McCarthy. Unfortunately, McCarthy got caught in the middle of nowhere in the start of the second half, and he would concede a goal there, unfortunately. But 69th minute, Delph, who actually did get a yellow card after Matt Phillips completely outskilled him. He'll get a second yellow here, get sent off in the 70th minute. And that gave me a bit of hope, thinking, you know what? We might be able to push for that 2-1 goal here. It would be nice to get a win here. So I decided to make some changes. Chikawi and Kelvin not playing that great in this match. So I got Chifchi on and I got Vargas onto the pitch. And it had an immediate impact. Chifchi on the ball out to Matt Phillips. And he stops up, goes past one defender. He breaks into the box. He takes the shot. But it is saved by Brad Goosen in the net, unfortunately. And for some reason, despite being down 10 man, Aston Villa was playing all-out attack, sending all the players into my box. And look at this counter-attack. Chifty using his height to send it on through to Matt Phillips. And he's proven to be an important player to win me games. And yet again, he scores me the late goal to bring me into the lead. He did it against Chelsea, he did it against Aston Villa here, and he's done it in so many cup games and a few Premier League games before this season. He's just this very important player in the late minutes of the games, and he brings me up 2-1 here in the 80th minute. And Aston Villa completely fell apart here towards the end of the game. We sent Matt Phillips onto the ball once again. And look at that run at the back post. It is Vargas, the substitute. And look at that crazy sideways volley scissor kick finish to make it 3-1. Close the game. And what a finish that was from a tight angle. I cannot believe he got it over the line. But somehow he scored. And that was a really nice finish. And an assist there for Matt Phillips. And we go up 3-1 against Aston Villa. And yeah, that pretty much secured us the win. And their defense was nowhere. They're playing all-out attack with 10 man. Yeah, they didn't have a defense whatsoever. And we find Tarab here trying to get a fourth goal. But it's just wide of the post, unfortunately. And in the end, we win the game 3-1. And that is pretty much where we end off this episode. And it's been a good episode. Win against Chelsea, win against Aston Villa. And we only have 5 games left of this season. So it looks like we might be able to win the Premier League title. We'll still see. We have a few games left and anything can happen. But I do feel pretty confident at this point in time. And yeah, we'll be back with the next episode maybe in 2-3 days time. And apart from that, thank you for watching. And I will talk to you later.